They were lesbian and got divorced. It was a very short marriage. Now they have a kid or two. And to me, I'm like, cool, instant family. You just add water and it's a family. It's like sea monkeys, and that would work out for me. That I don't have to deal with the adoption. I don't have to deal with that. But I think there's something with a girl that is pregnant. I think they're hot. So I think that during that time, I think that I would, as a third party, would enjoy that, but I wouldn't force it on her. And what I think, and I'm almost done here, what I think really, when I think of getting pregnant and having a baby, I imagine if you have a baby that is planned, it's not accident, it's planned. I just imagine, and it's probably more than one, but I just imagine another kid at the foster kids, the group home, another kid going in the line, on the long line of kids going into the group homes. And those group homes, I mean, it's guaranteed to screw you up. I knew a girl in middle school that she said it was everything that people say that they're horrible. I mean, she was molested, she was raped. They basically were like, hey, we're getting money, we're getting paid to have a maid. So they basically trained her like a slave to clean and stuff like that. And if she didn't do it as fast as they wanted, as particular as they wanted, she got abused. And it was basically she was malnourished, and it was horrible. And finally, her grandparents found her in the foster care system. And so that's basically, I think that if you're going to have a planned, and it's not worth, oh, well, I want them to have my eyes, I want them to have my hair color. Well, they legally have your name, so you're extending your family. So if you have them, especially as like a little kid, they don't really remember their parents, so they're an extension of your family. So I think that everyone that plans a pregnancy, they should consider adopting first, because that's so much more important than having offspring and actually going through the pregnancy. Hey, some teenage mom, she gets knocked up and she goes through the pregnancy for you. All you need to do is spend like $30,000 for a fee or something. Oh my god. But the minutes there is really, yeah, video capture, 13 minutes, huh? And it really offends me when people write comments. I mean, Rosie, she's on The View, they talk about her on Fox, and then they have comments. Oh yeah, this one person who says, I can't believe you're a lesbian. I used to like you as a friend. Now I don't like you. Like, why would you say a comment like that? Some people, they say really nasty comments because they think that she hates the troops. They think that she just is a Nazi or something, and it's not. That's not. That's not it at all. What she is saying is, in a country, okay, war is terror. What they're doing is what the terrorists did. That they're basically running through, opening people's homes and ransacking everything and all of that kind of thing. Well, what if somebody walked into your home and started harassing you, throwing bombs down at your city and that kind of thing? You wouldn't call them a terrorist? So that's what she's basically saying. And I really, I mean, I really want to go into the army, but I don't want to go to Iraq, and it's not that I don't want to go to Iraq exactly, it's just I don't want to get hurt for no good reason. So it's all about money, it's not about anything else over there, and I feel that America is in a cave, and England gets more information about us, and Canada and all these other countries get more information about America than America does. The reason why is because they don't want us thinking for ourselves. I sound like a conspiracy theorist, whatever. But they don't want us thinking for ourselves, so we know something's wrong, and so we'll put a stop to it. And I really feel that our government needs an overhaul to just strip the government down to the bare minimum and then rebuild it. I was watching Sicko a couple days ago by Michael Moore, and this one person, they said that right after the Civil War there was a depression in England. This is one of the main points of the movie that really spoke to me. The whole movie was good, but the thing that there was this one person that grew up in England. He's an older guy, and I think he's an England expert or something. But anyway, he said that right after the Civil War, there was this depression. Most people were unemployed, and they were really suffering. This is what spoke to me. He said, I'm not good at speaking by myself out loud to a computer. I'm sorry. But what he said was, they asked the poor people what England needed to do to change their society so everyone would be okay. And they basically, that's when the free health insurance got the free health insurance got turned on, that you pay taxes but you don't get a bill or anything, but it evens out because it's like $50,000 for a surgery here, and it's free. Paying a couple $100 a month for taxes, it all evens out, right? So anyway, I was sitting there thinking, I can't believe what he just said. They are actually, because the majority of people were poor, that they actually asked the poor people, hey, what would you change in this world to make it better for you? Hey, you live here too, not just the rich kings and queens and whatnot, but they actually, they were talking to the poor people. So I thought that was really cool that he did that. And we should do that here. And basically another add-on to that, just to get everything out of my system so I don't talk political ever again. What's really rotten about this society, okay, the Katrina thing, everyone knows about that. That was crap. Oh, well, I didn't know that I was screwing my own people with the Katrina. Oh, bullshit. He knew everything. Okay, moving on. Basically, the first responders, I am really offended by the first responders not getting theirs, okay? They sacrificed their lives to basically be guilty for the rest of your life that you didn't help out your fellow man. They were firefighters, they were police officers, they took an oath, okay? They took an oath saying, hey, I'm going to help out anyone that needs it. If they have a broken leg, I'm going to put them on my back, and I'm going to carry them to safety, and that's what I want to do. because I want to be an LEO and law enforcement officer really bad, so that I can understand that where they're coming.